If you're thinking about signing up for Trade Ideas, you need to watch this review first. On the surface, its institutional level AI tool promises to help you find explosive trades faster than ever, and that seems great, right? But after thoroughly testing it for a few months, I did find some powerful features that can supercharge your trading, and some critical truths about its real world performance that you absolutely need to know. So let's jump into it. But before we actually get into all that, let's be perfectly clear about one thing right now. Who is the Trade Ideas platform actually built for? Well, the truth is, Trade Ideas isn't for the casual once in a while investor. This platform has one target user in mind: the active trader who lives and breathes market speed. Think about the trader who's tired of manually scanning hundreds of charts. The one who knows that speed is an edge and, they want to leverage artificial intelligence to get a data driven advantage or anything that'll give them the step up. And Trade Ideas is built to give you that immediate edge during fast market movements. But don't just take my word for it. When you look at what other traders are saying about Trade Ideas scanners and AI tools, the story becomes crystal clear. Take this one Reddit user, for example. He said in his Trade Ideas review that he'd been using Trade Ideas for a bit and called it honestly solid. He highlighted how it scans the market in real time and sends alerts for good setups. He specifically pointed out that the AI is actually somewhat helpful and that the ability to backtest strategies is a huge plus for testing things risk-free. He did mention a bit of a learning curve, but said that once you get used to it, it's a great platform and that his win rate has definitely gone up. Now, when you compare Trade Ideas with a competitor like TradingView, the difference in their core purpose is huge, and I think it's something to note. TradingView is fantastic for charting, community ideas, and broad market analysis. It's an incredible social charting platform. But Trade Ideas Stock Screener operates on a different level. It's less about drawing on charts and more about getting actionable trade ideas, AI driven signals delivered to you in real time, right? So if you're a trader who values speed, automation, and a constant stream of data driven ideas, Trade Ideas is built for you. So now that you know who Trade Ideas is for, let's get into the specific features that make it so powerful, and where it might fall short for some. The first thing that will grab your attention is Trade Ideas AI named Holly. So this is the engine of the entire platform. You can actually see its performance on their Holly records page, and it's kind of built in. So this one is packed with real examples of Holly's top performing signals. You can see the profit potential in action with pinpoint entries and perfectly timed reversal calls, and that can be really impressive. And it shows you what the AI is spotting before the crowd moves. And don't just follow everything the AI says, but this does show you basically what its capabilities are, what it's predicting, and a lot of the times it nails it on the head. But Holly isn't just for day of trades either. One of my favorite discoveries was the AI long-term strategy trades window. So this is a window where you can actually do long-term trades over the course of like a week. So Holly typically exits all trades at the end of the day, but the trade catalysts don't just disappear at like 4 p.m., right? Like this window lets you see the trades that have the potential to run for several days or even weeks. It allows you to benefit from Holly's analysis beyond a single session, which is a huge advantage if you're also into swing trading. And for a quick at a glance market read, the compare count window is a brilliant, simple tool as well. It visually compares a bullish strategy against a bearish one, like new highs versus new lows. So in a second, you can see if the market is leaning bullish or bearish. It's a simple but incredibly effective tool to gauge the overall market mood. And the user's feedback from most traders confirms this hands-on experience and how it basically shows itself in a wide range of users. There's this one reviewer on Reddit who echoed exactly what I felt, saying that he loved the graphing feature that tracks the new highs versus the new lows across the sectors. He highlighted that it gives him a quick way to see which areas were strong or weak and to how to spot sector rotations in real time. So that's the real world result that matters, right? Now, for those who prefer clear chart signals, they have something called TradeWave. This is an AI-powered trend indicator that paints clear buy and sell signals right on your charts. So as someone who tests a lot of tools, I found its signals to be surprisingly clean and intuitive, right? It helps you stay in the trend longer and get out when the momentum shifts, which takes a lot of the guesswork out of trend following. Now, one of the biggest reasons serious traders choose trade ideas is the oddsmaker backtesting engine. This is where you separate hope from a real strategy. You can test your ideas over recent history, and then you can see your profit factor, your win rate, and you can compare your average winner to your average loser. I used it to test an old gap and go strategy, and it showed me exactly why it had been failing recently. This kind of data is invaluable for your strategy and nailing things down. And for a unique way to combat information overload, there's the real-time stock race. So this is on the opposite end. This tool takes your top-ranking stocks and has them basically race against each other on your screen. It's a visual and engaging way to instantly see the winners, the losers, and everything in between, which is perfect for spotting momentum as it happens. And it's a very quick and easy way to see exactly where things are against each other. While I was looking at reviews and people commenting about this, I saw a relative consensus from traders and reviewers on sites like optionstrading.org, which is that if you're serious about trading and you need top-tier AI tools, the Trade Ideas Premium plan is one of those that's absolutely worth considering. It's geared for traders who really thrive on getting real-time data and rigorous strategy testing. But of course, I might be saying great things about it, but no platform is perfect, and Trade Ideas is no exception to that. To give you the full picture in this Trade Ideas review, I decided to give you a couple things that you should be aware of when you're looking at trade ideas. So in my research, I came across a user who had a disappointing experience with their test drive. He complained that many features didn't work in the trial version, which wasn't made clear up front, or at least that's what they thought. So he also copied some AI trades and then lost money and felt that the AI wasn't really intelligent and didn't think that it was worth it, and found the user interface to be clunky and outdated, comparing it to a 90s website. So all of those are criticisms that I've seen, and he's pointed out a lot of them in this review. So, I mean, yeah, let's address this head on. In my experience, the interface is certainly packed with features, which can feel overwhelming at first, and, it might take some time to learn how it's organized, and it might not be organized as well as it could be. But, that's the learning curve that users talk about. It's not as sleek as some modern apps, for sure. But it is a professional tool designed for function over Flash, and it looks okay, in my opinion. Regarding the AI trades, it is crucial to remember that Holly provides signals, not guarantees. Also, don't always trust what AI tells you. It is a tool, and it's meant to find high probability setups, but it doesn't remove the need for your own risk management and your own thinking. No AI can predict the market with 100% accuracy. As for the trial concerns, it's always vital to read the terms of any test drive carefully, right? While this user's frustration is valid, most of the issues I have seen are to just be related to the initial learning period instead of like the core functionality, right? The platform's stability and the speed of its alerts and its tools that's where it really counts for active traders, and I think that's where Trade Ideas consistently delivers for its user base. When it comes to cost, Trade Ideas is positioned as a premium market scanner. So this means that it might be priced a little bit high for a casual investor just dabbling in the markets and not sure exactly how much they're going to spend. However, for the active trader who's going to use their powerful scanning and the AI features daily and trade money and do the back testing, the value is certainly there. For the most current Trade Ideas pricing, for the exact pricing and any active promotions that they might be running, and the latest discount codes, make sure to check the link in the description of the video. We do try to keep it updated so that you can get the best possible deal. So, what's my final verdict in this Trade Ideas review? Well, here's the truth that traders need to know. If you're an active trader, especially in stocks, and you're frustrated with slow manual scanning, Trade Ideas is absolutely a platform that you need to look at. The AI-powered alerts, the robust backtesting, and the sheer speed can be a genuine game changer. It's a tool that can give you a real edge if you're willing to climb that learning curve. If you're ready to supercharge your trading with Trade Ideas, check that link in the description of the video to get started.